And more than 60 people have been killed in a fire that swept through a shopping centre in eastern Iraq. Officials say many people suffocated in bathrooms, and footage showed people standing on the roof calling for help. The five-storey complex included a restaurant and a supermarket and had only opened last week. Authorities say they'll take legal action against the owners. BBC Arabic correspondent Sally Nabil has the following report from Cairo.
The videos coming from the scene are in fact harrowing. We don't know yet what exactly caused the fire to happen, but we know that it took place in the evening, in the late evening, and this is usually peak time for Iraqis who try to escape the heat at daytime by going out shopping at night. So the fire took place between 9 and 10 p.m. where malls, cafes and restaurants are usually packed with people. We know that many of them were trapped inside. They couldn't find a way out. An investigation is underway, and we understand that the early results will appear in 2 days. But usually official investigations in the Arab world are not very well trusted. They are not conclusive. And the biggest concern is whether or not real measures will be put in place to avoid the repetition of such a horrific, tragic scenario. There are a lot of criticism and charge and accusations against both the government and the private sector for not putting enough safety measures. People were wondering why there were no fire exits, no adequate fire extinguishing systems. That could have saved many lives. And it's also worth mentioning that it's not the first time for Iraq to witness such a tragic incident. Less than 2 years ago, a fire erupted inside a wedding hall, and more than 100 people were killed at the time, and hundreds others were injured. So it's a scenario that is repeated every now and then. The Prime Minister said that what happened today is equal to premeditated murder, and he promised to put strict measures in place to protect people's lives. But we don't know yet if that is going to happen. But right now there is a lot of public anger, and it's unclear whether or not the government will be able to contain it.